When the Me Too movement first began, it was mostly celebrities talking about sexual harassment. And I was really hopeful that we would start hearing stories about incarcerated women because they're certainly our most vulnerable. You hear the stories of what Topeka's been through, and so many women who've served time behind bars, and yet no one talks about this. I went and visited a jail in Louisville, Kentucky. And by the way, it's Louisville, not Louisville, but Louisville. There were, probably 4 dozen women. They didn't have enough beds for everyone. And it was just so clear so many of them were sick. They didn't need to be behind bars. They needed medical treatment. And when I began talking to them, I asked them, how many of you all get visitors? No hands went up. And the director of the jail said, for whatever reason, the male inmates get lots of visitors, but no one comes and visits the women. And that breaks my heart. And so I felt like this is an opportunity for us, to sort of piggyback on the Me Too movement. And our movement is called Dignity. Dignity. You can get your t-shirt at Cut 50. And Kentucky, my home state, just passed the very first dignity bill in the entire country, Senate Bill 133, that bans the shackling of pregnant women. We still do the thing where if you're a pregnant woman and you're incarcerated and you're in labor, we shackle you to the bed. Yes, and for those of you who have children, the birth of my child was the most precious experience of my life. And I can't imagine having to go through that experience chained to my bed and not being able to hold my baby.